BLASTS, Tessa Dunlop has taken a stand against Tom Bauer. This was no ordinary confrontation. It was a battle of words, a stand for truth, and a rejection of relentless obsession. Tessa Dunlop, with her razor-sharp wit and unyielding courage, called out the man who has built an entire platform around attacking Prince Harry and Meghan. And let's be clear, this was not just a confrontation. It was a defining moment. Tom Bauer, with his constant smear campaigns and unsettling behavior, has made it his mission to insert himself into every narrative involving Harry and Meghan. His actions have long crossed the line of journalism and entered the realm of harassment. But Tessa Dunlop, with her refusal to hold back, has boldly shone a light on this disturbing obsession. She didn't mince her words, and rightly so. She called out Bauer in the exact manner he needed to be called out. She voiced what many have been thinking, that this is not criticism, it's obsession. It's a fixation that has no place in a society that values truth, respect, and decency. Harry and Meghan, two individuals who have chosen to live their lives with grace, strength, and independence, have been subjected to Bauer's unrelenting scrutiny. But Dunlop's confrontation has started a conversation about boundaries, about respect, and about the difference between commentary and obsession. Tessa Dunlop's actions were not merely necessary, they were brave. In a space often filled with negativity and hate, she stood up for truth and decency, and her courage has not gone unnoticed. The public, in their collective voice, have shown their appreciation for her stand. This confrontation was more than just a moment. It was a turning point. It was a message to those who hide behind the guise of commentary, a reminder that obsession is not criticism, and a call for respect and decency. Tessa Dunlop's confrontation was not just necessary, it was a display of bravery. A bravery that will be remembered, a bravery that has started a conversation, and a bravery that will, hopefully, bring about change. Tom Bauer's relentless fixation on Prince Harry and Meghan is not just disturbing, it's downright harassment. It's as if he's built a fortress of obsession, where every stone is a spiteful comment, every brick a needless critique, and every tower a smear campaign aimed at this couple. His obsession is palpable, and it's not healthy. It's as if he has a GPS tracker on their lives, inserting himself into every narrative that involves them. It's a relentless pursuit, a constant barrage of attacks, and it's clear that this is not journalism. It's more akin to a hunter stalking its prey, waiting for the opportune moment to strike. Take, for instance, his sudden appearance at the Invictus Games in 2025. Was he there to cover the event? No, he was there to stalk Harry and Meghan, to watch them, to follow them. It's a level of creepiness that's hard to comprehend, and his so-called commentary, it's a cloak, a mask worn to hide his true intentions. He's not providing analysis or offering insights. He's tearing down two individuals who have done nothing but choose peace and independence for themselves. Prince Harry and Meghan have faced their trials with grace, showing strength in adversity. They've sought to live their lives on their own terms, away from the constant scrutiny of the public eye. But Tom Bauer seems to be unable to stomach that. He hounds them, critiques them, and crosses every boundary under the guise of commentary. This isn't criticism, it's an unhealthy obsession. It's a relentless pursuit that's crossed the line into harassment, and it's high time we call it out for what it is. It's time we protect Harry and Meghan from this incessant persecution. It's time we stand up and say enough is enough. Because, let's be clear, Prince Harry and Meghan deserve protection, not the incessant persecution that Tom Bauer offers under the guise of commentary. Enough is enough. The public is waking up to Bauer's toxic fixation. We find ourselves in an era where the scales are tipping, where discerning viewers are beginning to see the stark difference between fair commentary and cruel obsession. Bauer's relentless pursuit of Prince Harry and Meghan has not gone unnoticed. The public, once passive spectators, are now becoming aware of the unsettling pattern. The constant criticism, the relentless intrusions, and the unyielding desire to tear down two individuals who have done nothing but choose peace over pandemonium. This is not journalism, and the public is starting to realize it. It's harassment under the veil of commentary. This increased awareness is not merely a ripple in the water, but a wave of change. People are demanding accountability, as they should. The need to hold individuals like Bauer responsible for their actions is not just a desire, but a necessity. It's about setting a precedent, drawing a line between what is acceptable and what is not. It's also about protection. protection for Prince Harry and Meghan, who have been at the receiving end of this relentless persecution. Their lives, lived with grace and strength, should not be fodder for someone's toxic obsession. They deserve respect, they deserve peace, and above all, they deserve protection. Tessa Dunlop's bold confrontation was not just a statement made on behalf of two individuals. It was a beacon of truth and decency, a call to arms for the public to wake up and demand change. Her bravery is a spark that has ignited this growing awareness, a rallying cry for the public to take a stand against this toxic fixation. The public's awakening is not just a phase, it's a movement. It is an understanding that what we consume, what we tolerate, and what we stand against shapes our society. It's a realization that we have the power to demand change, to demand accountability, and to demand respect for individuals like Harry and Meghan. It's time people like Tom Bower are held accountable for their toxic fixation. The public is waking up, and the demand for change is growing louder each day. And with it, the hope for a more respectful, more accountable landscape of commentary and critique. Your voice matters in this conversation. In this digital age, we all have the potential to make our voices heard, to shape narratives, to influence change. And in the case of Prince Harry and Meghan, your voice can become a beacon of support, a shield against the relentless onslaught by figures like Tom Bower. Public opinion has the power to shape narratives and hold individuals accountable for their actions. It's time we use that power to stand up for decency, for respect, for the very essence of human rights. It's time we use that power to stand up for Harry and Meghan. This is not a plea for blind allegiance, but a call for empathy, understanding, and respect. Each of us has the right to live our lives free from harassment, free from the piercing gaze of obsessive scrutiny. Harry and Meghan are no different. They have chosen their path, their peace, and it's high time we respect that. As Tessa Dunlop has shown us, it only takes one voice to make a difference, to call out the unjust, to start a ripple of change. It's time we follow in her footsteps and use our voices to drown out the hate, the obsession, the relentless persecution. So, let's raise our voices, let's take to social media, to our circles of influence, and express our support for Harry and Meghan. Let's call out the toxic fixation of individuals like Tom Bower and demand accountability. Remember, your voice matters. Your words have power. They can change narratives. They can influence change. So let's use that power for good. Let's stand up for Harry and Meghan. Let's demand decency, respect, and fairness in the way they are treated. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share to continue the conversation and hold those like Bower accountable for their actions. Let's make a difference together. Let's be the change we want to see. Your voice matters. Let it be heard.